Coach, on the eastern edge of the D.C. metro area in Landover, Maryland. That's where we are situated at FedEx Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Washington Redskins. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First carry for Darius Geis. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a toss. This is Geis. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now a run with Geis. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Check 59, Mike is 59, Mike is 59.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins rolling to his right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. A gain of 4 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. From the gun, Haskins on third down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is when we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
On second down, it's Ingram. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. From the gun on third down, Lawrence airing it out for Olsen. He's got a man, complete. A gain of 32 that time.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The tackle by Cole Holcomb. On second down, Ingram.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
third down. Lawrence. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 22. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Off the play fake. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Come on. Shoot! Shoot! Check 26, check 26. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. He get it. What? Screen. Get it.
To throw again. Lawrence. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Over. 59. Over. Check, 59.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Ready. Hey, come on. 54 miles. All day, baby. All day.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
I'm going to come back to you.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
There goes a deep ball, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Troy Apke, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Haskins from his own end zone. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
Rock it.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Mark Ingram. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Sheldon Richardson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A toss right to Geis. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. 3rd down now to follow. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. It's Geis on the counter. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. .51 yards on the punt there. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Let's go. 10-2, sir. 59. Mike to 59. Look at me. Go. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Akers. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but, hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they showed confidence in their defense by punting it away.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Haskins will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tedrick Thompson picks it.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Snap.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Ioannidis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, box drop. Go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Set up. 60 or 59. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 37. Check 37.
To throw on 3rd down. Lawrence. He's got his man, Boyd. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, Charlie. Hey. Check your hot read. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Be driven.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
51's the mark. 51's the mark.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he's got his target. That's more. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 19. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, let's go. Shoot.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready to break.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to your...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off right around the 43. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Geis alone in the backfield here. 2nd and goal.
Strip the ball. Strip that.
They get it to him running left. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Haskins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important.